MU Extension has offices on campus as well as throughout the state in its county offices. Connections from campus to county and from county to campus are important. Let's take a tour of the Extension world on the MU campus. An architectural point of interest on campus is the Memorial Union. The Memorial Union Tower was built in 1926 to honor those students who lost their lives during the First World War. Their names are carved on the walls inside the archway. The south side of the Memorial Union building and then the north side were erected later, and the building remains a memorial to students who have lost their lives while attending MU. The building also serves as a programming facility, holding many meeting rooms, student lounge, and food services. In Gentry Hall, we find the MU Extension Community Development Program and the Office of Mary Lucy, Community Development Program Director. The Agricultural Building houses the office of the MU Extension Ag Program Director, Rob Kallenbach. Other ag programs are housed in other buildings across campus. An urban legend about the ag building is in the 60s, when the building was being erected, architects told directors that because of budget, they could either have a building with air conditioning or windows, but not both. Air conditioning was not routinely put in the buildings during that time, so that was what was chosen. The story goes that the same choices were given to the College of Business directors when their building was being built. College of Business chose windows, but several years later they got air conditioning, as AC was now being put in all buildings routinely. So the ag building is called the Windowless Wonder, and the joke is that business people are smarter than ag people. I'm sure our MU Extension agronomists, horticulturists, and all our Aggies would beg to differ. The Student Center holds numerous student organization offices on the upper floors, while the bottom floor serves as a large space in which students can meet to study and enjoy the many food services. The bronze statue of the tiger, MU's mascot, sits in front of a beautiful backdrop. You can see Jesse Hall, the campus's administrative building, to the north of the quad. The bronze statue of Beetle Bailey sits in front of the Mizzou Alumni Center. Beetle Bailey is here because Mort Walker, creator of the famous comic strip, is an alumnus of MU. All the buildings on Francis Quadrangle are part of a National Historic Site, meaning that the buildings can never be torn down, but they can be renovated. Francis Quadrangle is often filled with students studying or playing frisbee or picnicking. The columns remain one of the most photographed sites on campus. The Francis Quadrangle is the oldest part of the MU campus. You can see the 6 columns of the first administrative building, called Academic Hall. Academic Hall was the first building erected on the MU campus in 1840. This building burned in January 1892. The columns were all that remained. A tradition that includes the columns is for incoming freshman students to walk in through the columns from the north side and towards campus during their orientation. There's lots of fanfare as the students in a large and boisterous group are welcomed. The tradition continues as the students graduate and then walk out through the columns, away from campus and onto their futures, again to much celebration and congratulations. The bronze statue of Thomas Jefferson represents a connection that began when Thomas Jefferson brokered the land purchase of the Louisiana Purchase. The land that MU campus now sits on was part of that purchase. Thomas Jefferson was also an early proponent of state-supported universities. His original tombstone came to MU from Monticello Cemetery in Virginia as a gift from his descendants. The grave marker sits in front of the residence on Francis Quadrangle. The residence was constructed in 1867 and is used for campus functions. Witten Hall houses many of the administrative support offices within MU Extension. It's just one of the buildings across campus in which MU Extension operates. MU campus is very large, and this video has shown you just a few of the points of interest. MU Extension is housed in many different buildings across campus as well as in the counties. We focus on being connected both on campus as well as throughout all of the counties in the state of Missouri.